your hair is not dancing, flinging in the air, please put it in the bin. Okay? Put it in the bin, sis. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this hair, this is what I'm going to use. These are the things I'm going to use. So starting off with a fresh hair, combed out, detangle all the stubborn kiniko in the hair. So right now I'm putting my eco styling gel at the edges of my head. I actually don't want to use a lot of styling gel, so I'm being generous with the styling gel because apparently my styling gel is getting finished. But that's not the reason why I do, but I wanted to use a little bit, not too much, for this style. Anyway, I want it to be sleek, but I don't want to use too much as well. So I'm going to tie this thread around my head and pull it through my hair. If you have been in this channel, you will know that this is how I usually sleek my ponytail, like usually with a thread around my hair, and I pull it through my hair till I get to the bottom of it, like till I get to the last part of the hair. Like this is how easy it is for me because I have a very thick hair, and this is the best solution for my thick hair. So I'm going to be pulling it through, as you can see, till I get to my satisfaction. Then when I get to where I want it to be placed, I'm going to comb out, as you can see, then plait it with the rope, the rest of the rope. I'm going to use it to tie it into a bun, a very little bun. So So before I continue with the bun, I want to make sure the eco styling gel is put in place, like it's making the hair as possible. So I'm going to tie the rest of my hair, then put it into a very tiny ponytail in the middle there, as you can see, kind of a bun, is it bun, bun kind of ponytail. So I realized I needed more styling gel in order to slay my edges, so I added more styling gel in order to get the right amount to slay my edges. So I'm going to be using a toothbrush to sleek my edges. You know, we are getting there with these edges, you know, with this edges slayed. We are getting there. I'm not the best person when it comes to slaying my edges, but we are trying, we are learning. Practice makes perfect. Small we'll sleek to the sleekest. So I'm going to set the edges, set the whole hair as well with a scarf, with a satin scarf. So I'm going to put another one on top of that to kind of set the hair in place. So the hair we are going to be using is this same jumbo twist we used earlier, my previous ponytail tutorial. If you've watched it, this was the same jumbo twist we used You can do this method if you don't like the first method by cutting the you have to cut the ends of the hair, then split the twist into two, then you put your crochet pin in your hair as you can see, then you pull the hair through your hair, then you use one part of it, you pass one part of it into the knot, to create your knot. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the process once again for you to see clearly. So you put the crochet pin in your hair, then you lock the hair on the crochet pin, you pull it through your hair, then use one part to pass through the knot. So basically that's what you're going to do till you're able to go around the little ponytail with your natural hair. This is how you are going to repeat this process till you go around the whole hair, as you can see me doing. So when you finish doing it all round, finish fixing it all round the hair, now you are going to split them gently. You don't want to be hard on them because you might lose the curly aspect of the hair, so you are going to split them gently. The video is fast forward, that's why you can see it seems to be a little bit of me in a rush. I wasn't in a rush, I was very gentle as possible because I don't want to lose the wave. Like, I really need that wave to make my hair look snatched, so I was very gentle. Can you see the wave after splitting? Can you see how beautiful the wave is after splitting them? That's what I'm talking about. So after this process, you want to take the hair in bits by bits to make sure you cover the whole little pony you created with your hair, like the little bun you created with your hair. You want to split the braid, the crochet braid, into tiny bits, and make sure you use it to fill the whole hair, to cover the whole bun that you created in the middle. That the little ponytail, the little pony you created with your hair. You're going to make sure you cover it with tiny bits of the crochet braid, as you can see me doing. You can see this time they comes in smaller bits, they comes in smaller portion as compared to the one I used earlier. So I split them into tiny bits so that I'll be able to fill the whole hair, not leaving space, so that when you put your hair together, that's the little pony you did with your hair is not going to show. I hope you understand. So after making sure the whole ponytail is covered, we are going to take some of the hair and wrap it around the hair, as you can see me doing. I don't know how to explain this better, but you're going to grab some of the hair and use it to wrap around it, like in order to make the ponytail high. In order to make it higher, you wrap the hair around it. So now I'm wrapping around this fancy thread. This thread was kind of trending some time ago though, but this is my first time using it on my hair, so I kind of put that in there, to get the slayage into another level. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So after this, I realized it wasn't as high as I wanted it to be, so I go furthermore with wrapping the hair around it, as you can see me doing. So I wrapped the hair around it until it get as higher as I wanted it to be. So you wrap it around it like so, and that's it. So this hair shouldn't take you more than 30 minutes. I actually did this on Sunday morning when I was going to church. It didn't take me more than 30 minutes. So this is the kind of hairstyle that you want to do real quick when you're going out with bae or going out with the girls. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and leave your comments below. If there's anything you didn't understand and you want to ask, you can leave it in the comment section below. And also, the first 5 people to comment on this video gets a shout out in my next video.